Going on, everybody? You are now tuned into another episode of Everyday Heroes, and we got Real Name Wynton, JB Written, and Jazz, the Queen Lioness on the show, along with Rob. She's doing her happy dance, as you guys can see. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So before we get into anything, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the show. We got a lot of things coming to you. We got tons of topics coming to you. But the topic we're going to talk about today is about the NASCAR driver Kyle Larson caught saying the N word on Twitch Live and then apologizes to black people. Now, before I even show this video to everybody, has anyone seen this video yet? The apology, or him saying the word. Have any of you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I
Okay,
saw a
you
little
saw it.
glimpse of it. Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it. Okay. So, all right, cool. So, let's go ahead and go to the clip real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump back in, and we're gonna talk about it.
I can see it. You can't hear me? Hey, nigger. Wow, big.
Kyle, you're talking to everyone, but...
Yep, we heard that.
Oh, damn, you did not just...
Yikes.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry. Last night I made a mistake and said the word that should never, ever be said. And, there's no excuse for that. I wasn't raised that way. It's just an awful thing to say. And I feel very sorry for my family, my friends, my partners, the NASCAR community, and especially the African-American community. I understand the damage is probably unrepairable, and I own up to that. But I just wanted to let you all know how sorry I am, and I hope everybody is staying safe during these crazy times. Thank you.
Since it's Jazz's full time watching this, what do you think about that? First time watching it, sorry.
Well, first I didn't really catch the N word, but that apology was whack.
Okay.
And it was whack because I just want to say I'm sorry for my family. NASA, how do we come last on that? That should have been the first. Y'all, I fucked up big time. I'm so sorry. It just wasn't genuine. I ain't going for it.
Alright, yeah, I could barely hear it on there too, so I'll try to get in a better clip on that. But after that, they actually didn't play that part, this part. But after that, they said, "Hey, was that recorded?" And he said, and somebody says, "Yeah," and he says, "Oh crap," or something like that. That's what he said. So he knew he messed up, especially
Right.
when after the actually was recorded. So so that's that on that. So any thoughts on this?
Yeah.
Outside of that?
Yeah, it just can't be too comfortable. I don't care who says it, who makes it okay. Y'all, it's not okay. Don't say it.
All right. All right. What about you, Rob? What do you think about this?
I want to hear what Joe got to say first.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, look. Okay, first, I'm gonna say this. I okay, I'm gonna talk about his apology first. He says, "I apologize for the damage." What damage has been done? Okay, I really didn't know who he was. I don't know nothing about NASCAR. If nobody would have said nothing, it would have just got brushed under the rug. Is he like famous or something?
Yeah, I mean he's
Yeah,
a
the
NASCAR
NASCAR
driver.
world.
Yeah, but he was that wasn't real NASCAR. That was on the
Yeah,
game.
But he
but
has a
it's
big following.
My thing is, I don't watch NASCAR. The last NASCAR driver I known was probably what, Aaron Gordon. Is that his real name or something like
Jeff
that?
Gordon.
Jeff.
So it's
See, I
okay
don't
for
even know to him. Look, I don't give a damn, man. Look, he can say what he want to say. He playing the game. I don't care. You know what I mean? He ain't even have to apologize. If nobody making it a big deal, nobody making it a big deal. Okay, that's
you not making a big deal.
yeah, I'm not. He probably said if he wasn't on video, you think he would have cared? He probably say it all the time.
He has to. That's why I said
He
he do
probably
not need to get comfortable. He need.
said, hey, Wynton, we've been playing video games all our life. How many
Mm,
NASCAR games have you played?
none really.
Not,
Need for
not
Speed is my favorite.
that
That's
ain't
not NASCAR
car.
though.
That's a
That's
racing game. That's not car. He was calling some white guy nigga. That's what he was doing. All right. Look,
No, he wasn't. He wasn't calling the white guy a nigga.
ain't no black guy riding playing that game, man.
that's not true.
Not
Bro,
playing
So
that.
who did he call the
I
N
listen. I
word?
listen. He called. He was calling somebody one of his friends, and he was talking to one of his friends. He was asking, was he there? And then he said, "Hey, nigga." And then
Oh.
his friend said, "Everybody can hear this." And he was like, "Oh,
Oh.
is this live or whatever?" And that's how it went on. He thought he was talking private to his friend.
So it's his. So he said all the time, and his friend let him say it. So I'm more mad at his friend
His
than
friend
him.
white.
His friend. Oh, his friend white. Oh
Yeah.
shit. God damn. Can't win for losing right now, man. Look, I don't care. He said the word. He wasn't saying it directed to no black person. He was saying it to his friend. That's the type of relationship that him and his friend got. Now,
No.
me and my white friends, we don't have that type of relationship. You know what I mean? And they just can't come up to me and say, "Hey, nigga," or say it around me to their white friends. But if that's the type of relationship that him and his friend got, then that's the type of relationship that him and his friend got. Okay, that's how I feel. Okay, I don't want to. Ain't nothing we could do. He got suspended off of NASCAR. Nobody care about that but him. He was saying sorry for himself, like you said. It was a whack apology. He was saying it because maybe he don't want to lose his endorsements. He don't want
He
to lose
he he
his
lost it. He lost all of his main endorsements.
really.
He lost McDonald's.
Good.
Nigga,
McDonald's loves black people. They market to black people. You think they gonna let that slide?
probably the problem. We got people like McDonald's. We need some people that look. We need to stop eating McDonald's anyway. All
I
right, and
concur. I'm with you. But I'm
break
still
fast.
saying.
Go to break.
Right. Eat break fast.
All right, look. I don't care. And he wasn't even white. He was like what Asian or
He looked
something.
a little
No,
Mexican or something
he.
like that.
Oh my god. When I don't know. We need facts. I'm not gonna speak on the
He,
man
he
ethnicity.
he's he's he's
Okay,
he's
so
multi-race.
so let me ask y'all this: what do you guys have to say to the people that say, "Oh, well, black people say it to each other all the time"?
I wish we would stop.
fuck them. Look, man. Look, they can't. Look, they can't say that because look, like I said, what's between him and his friends is cool, but don't bring it around the wrong people. He knew his crowd. Well, obviously he didn't know his crowd because he wouldn't have said it if he was on live. But but
That's just too much work, though. You just don't say it at all.
but you okay? You really
What's so hard about refraining from saying a word that's not gonna bring you good or the next person any good?
okay? So okay, Jazz, is it our fault that he's saying it? It's in our music. It's in
No, it's no, because everybody is accountable for themselves.
but he probably saying what he probably hear all the time. He probably
And
in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he's probably doing. So he gonna probably blame us for it. He's like, man,
That
y'all
that
said
that ain't his culture. You can't even say that.
oh, yeah, he playing NASCAR, so it must not be his culture.
Yeah, that's not a like.
Yeah.
Despite what you say, and I don't, and I agree with you. I think he says it all the time. The issue is that it affects money.
Mm. Yeah, but then I
bro, always bring it back to business. That's what I'm talking about,
don't
bro.
look.
Bro said he come here to eat every day.
Okay, so that means do you accept his apology? He said
I,
he's sorry at the end, black people.
I don't. I mean, I don't care about his apology because I don't watch him. I don't really care about his like you. I didn't know much about him, so I mean, his apology is just something he has to do because if he wasn't just suspended by NASCAR, his team dropped him. He was fired by his team because he lost
I'm just
sponsorships.
I'm glad they I'm just
Yeah,
glad that he
because
was held accountable.
Hold on, guys. Look. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. To me, I don't think that's necessary. Look, I don't care nothing about NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? Like most black people don't care nothing about NASCAR, and because he said a word, don't ruin his life because it.
Okay, but what about Michael Vick?
all right,
Oh,
let me ask you this question, Joe.
right.
Let
Go
me ask
ahead.
you this question from let me ask everybody this question from a business owner
I
standpoint.
want to. Okay.
If you have an employee that makes you $1 million a year,
Mm.
and he makes a statement that costs you $1 million a year, what are you going to do?
You have to. Yeah. Well, business standpoint, you have to suspend
Suspend him. Cut his ass.
Well,
him.
You're fired.
NASCAR suspended him. His company, the company that he works for, that he raced for, ended up firing him.
Okay, so my question is too is did they are they really losing money from him saying that word?
They must be if they're such a great or maybe it's in the policy. You know the NFL got rules.
Yeah, but the
I'm sure
NFL
NASCAR got rules.
it's 100 niggas in the NFL. All right, but in NASCAR is I don't know a lot of black people watching
Do
NASCAR.
does that matter though? If it's wrong, then it's wrong.
White
Like I said, Michael Vick had to pay for it. Dogs don't have nothing to
I don't
do with
think
football.
should have got the time he got. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Michael Vick should have lost his endorsement. I don't think Michael Vick should have got all that time. Just like I don't think this man should lose his endorsements. Maybe he should get suspended for, you need to know better, but I don't really believe he should have lost. Got fired from the team, endorsements for saying the word. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. Now I am
Well, let me ask you this.
yeah.
If you went to a job, right, and white America job, right, and you said the cracker word,
Hmm.
do you think they're gonna let you slide with that?
Come on, Joe.
No.
No,
So why
no.
give them a pass?
Hold on. Look, I don't think they gonna let me slide, but I wouldn't want them to fire me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
wouldn't
Just
want them to fire
hey,
you, but what do you think gonna happen? Why do you think you don't say that?
I'm not okay. Yeah, if they fire me, okay.
You deserved it, right?
Yeah,
Cause
you
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 got.
knew it
ain't
was
have no
coming.
business saying that.
Mm, yeah, but look, man, I don't want people to lose their job over it, especially in NASCAR. You know what I mean? Okay, say this right here. This is like, okay, I work for a black person and I say cracker and he fired me for it. Why he fired me for saying cracker? Most of our people are black.
Cause that's not good for business. You
Man,
can't be
It's not.
around here offending
man.
everybody.
Hey, Robert, you own a business, right?
I
Robert,
Yeah,
own a business. All right. What's half of your customers? You got black customers, mixed crowd,
black customers.
black customers. Okay. Would you fire a person for saying cracker?
It depends on the situation.
You,
are they on TV saying crackers?
Yeah, like I mean, if you back there in the back talking amongst your people and but if
yeah.
you're talking amongst your coworkers and you got a whole group of people out front that can hear what you're saying,
Yeah.
that's not like you got to. There's a code of conduct no matter what job you have, and
Oh,
there's you looking at it like, well, I don't care because I don't watch NASCAR anyway. What people are looking at it is the image and the brand of their company. Do they want to be represented by somebody like that?
And
yeah.
if you let him
Yeah.
slide, you gotta let them all slide. We ain't let nobody
So
slide.
I agree with you, Joe. I don't really care that he said it,
Yeah.
but from the business standpoint, if I'm gonna lose all these millions of dollars in sponsorship,
Somebody gotta go.
I gotta act fast to get these sponsors back.
Yeah. Yeah, but then that apology is nothing to me then. If it's,
So
what I'm saying, like, why apologize then?
That's for the future. You don't know what his future gonna look like. You
Hey,
gotta apologize, try to make your wrong right, so that way you can move forward.
he a good NASCAR driver? Is he
I
like
I hope so.
is he like the best? Because if he one of the best, they gonna bring him back. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. They gonna suspend him for maybe a year, lose his endorsements, and just bring him back and let everybody forget about it. You know what I mean? And nobody's gonna care that he said the word nigga over a line. You know what I mean? If that's the case, that's how I feel. So why suspend him now? Want to suspend him now? Don't have to fire him, but just suspend him because they just gonna bring him if he's a good NASCAR driver. So
So, in regards to the apology, so apology not accepted.
hell no.
All
I
right,
don't know what y'all
apology.
say. No, yeah, what you say, Jazz?
um, Apology is off rip for me. It's a no. Okay, but is it that deep for me? I feel like he got what he had coming for him with losing everything and all that stuff. So, it's just something he got to live with now. So it's whatever.
All right. So you feel like the apology doesn't really matter. He paid the ultimate price besides death, but he paid the ultimate price. He lost his
Yeah, he
endorsements. He
paid he
lost his
paid
job.
a price. Yeah, exactly.
The
So
big
All
price, y'all. That's a big
right.
price.
That's cause you broke, man.
Yeah,
You ain't making the money he making.
nah, but still, that could cause his whole life right there. You know what I mean?
Look, that man net worth is 10 million a year. That's his net worth. He's not hurting.
He must be hurting. He apologized. He must be.
I
Can
Well, you
told
don't
you,
want
Joe.
that money to stop
Joe,
flowing
that's for
in.
the future, Joe. He got to
Yeah.
set himself up now. Let me clean up what I did so I can move forward from
How
this.
much you get check probably every month, like probably a few thousand, and that endorsement check stop coming. You're gonna be like, oh, sorry. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I
That's real. What
mean?
about you? What about you, Rob? Apology accepted or not accepted?
I mean, I understand what the apology was for. So I mean, it wasn't sincere. I agree with Jazz and Joe. It wasn't sincere, but I understand what the apology's for. It's for the future. He'll go through some sensitivity training, and probably after all this quarantine over and they start back racing cars, probably in 2021, he'll get picked up by somebody.
Mhm.
All right.
Probably yeah.
All right. All right. So, yeah, definitely a no from me. He definitely doesn't get a pass in my book, and
Hey, wait.
what's up?
He play games. Would you play a game with him?
No, no.
Yeah, he
All right.
famous, man.
Hey, look. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. I ain't selling out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. But anyway, I think we're good, right? We're good. Good
Gucci.
show, good segment, you guys. Nice topics. It's always great to have you guys on the show. Um,
Fact.
and hope to see you guys again sometime on the show as well. All
Yes.
right. All right, cool, cool, cool. So we'll get this all uploaded for you guys. And once again, this is Everyday Heroes from you straight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard a cough. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? All right. So, all right. You straight.
Oh
Hey,
Yeah, I
man.
don't
started looking at him, looking
We
at him with the side eye.
you can't catch it online, man. We all
You saw?
Hey, they talking about the coronavirus now. You gotta be. They talking about potentially 27 feet now.
Oh Lord.
not tripping.
Yeah.
Ain't tripping.
So from Real Name Wynton, JB Written, Jazz the Queen Lioness, and Rob. This is Everyday Heroes signing out.